Dear student, welcome back to Dr. Shrikant Pharmacy channel. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest video. So today we came with the size reduction equipment that is called as a colloid mill. It's called as a colloid mill. Colloid mill is one of the major important size reducing equipment majorly used for the like a semi solids like a suspension or a emulsions majorly, and this colloid mill will not be used for the as a dry product. However, it can be used for the as a suspension or emulsion. So let me discuss in this class how the colloid mill will be works, what is the principle behind that, and what are the advantages, disadvantages, and what are the pharmaceutical uses. So colloid mill, mainly the principle behind that, the shearing between the rotor and shear. So this is the rotor and this is a stator. So in between the shearing will be takes place, thereby reducing the size of the particle. Hence the principle is between, hence the principle in the colloid mill is sheared between the rotor as well as the stator. This is a rotor, the green part whatever I am showing, that is a rotor, and the black part, the surface I am showing now, that is a stator. Stator is nothing but stationary, whereas rotor means it is a rotated. Okay, upon the rotation of the rotor over the stator, so size reducing the particle will be takes place. Construction, it's a very simple. Mainly it consists of one serrated rotor that is made up of a stainless steel which can be rotated at a speed 3000 to 20,000 rpm. 3000 to 20,000 rpm with a generating of a centrifugal forces. So thereby the particle will be get sent, and bottom part will be just be bottom part of the rotor. So stator will be there, it is again made up of a stainless steel, and in between small clearance will be there. In between the small clearance will be, just I am showing here, small clearance will be there. This is a clearance is the major important for the reducing the size of the particle. So this small clearance will have the gap 0.05 to 0.75 mm gap will be there. Very small clearance will be there. When the material will come across us in between this clearance, the size is reducing. So at the top the inlet is there for the reducing the size of the particle. That material will be placed in this inlet, and it will be moves on the inside of the rotor as well as the stator. And this rotor will be as well as stator, the side where the actually the size reducing that place may be a rough or smooth will be there. So they based on the type of the product to be size reduced, it may be used as a rough surface or smooth surfaces. And it is the bottom of the rotor is connected with a high speed motor which can operate a 3000 to 20,000 rpm, and it is connected with the bottom rotor and stator. After the size reducing outlet will be there. If size is required sizes you got, so you collected in the outlet. If not, it can be recycled into the again for the inlet into the so the product can be recycled for the again for the size reduction. So this is about the construction. Coming to the working, it's a very simple. Emulsion or suspension which are to be pre-milled is required. So in this case, another important criteria is that any emulsion or suspension which must be pre-milled before using of this equipment, because you are getting very small particle size of this suspension or emulsion. Hence you have to be pre-milled before the use of this. So the clearance, as I told, the very small clearance will be there, that is in a 75 micrometer distance will be there, and the particle size you can get from this equipment 3 micrometer, and the capacity is based on the colloid mill will have the 2 to 3 liters per minute to 440 liters per minute. You will get the different sizes of the per minute you can be size reduced. So the emulsion or suspension are poured into the inlet. So this emulsion will moving on to the clearance in between the rotor and stator, and when the rotor will be rotated in a high speed, so the emulsion or suspension will get converted into smaller particle with the help of a high shear in between the rotor and stator. when it is reduced, the size particle are collected in the outlet. If the size are more or size is there, you can recycle the product again into the inlet, and again it is moving in the clearance between the rotor as well as stator, and there you will get the shearing, so thereby size reducing. So this is a very simple, there is no complication in the operating of this colloid mill. So what is the advantages of this colloid mill? Majorly this equipment is used for the sterile product. Okay, so specifically the product which is used for the sterilization, like ophthalmic or parenteral, so you can use this, so you can reduce the size particle up to the 3 micrometer. And the majorly disadvantage is that, so this equipment is developed the heat, hence you can make the jacketed system, so minimize the temperature, and usually in the colloid mill up to 40 degree will be Celsius, it will be increases the heat, so you can control with the help of a water jacketing by the 20 degrees Celsius. So that is another important drawback in the colloid mill, and it's not suitable for the dry material. As I told in the beginning itself, it is suitable for the liquid or semi solid. So those are the major disadvantages of the colloid mill. So some of the pharmaceutical uses of the colloid mill are, the colloid mill may be used for the like a colloid dispersion, suspension, emulsion, ointment can be made into the required micron sizes, and fibrous material also can be used with the help of a colloid mill. So up to 3 micrometer size or less than the 3 micrometer you can get from this colloid mill. Hence this colloid mill is very much important in the pharmaceutical field. So colloid mill एक फार्मास्यूटिकल साइज रिड्यूसिंग इक्विपमेंट है. यहाँ का प्रिंसिपल क्या होता है, शेयरिंग बिटवीन द रोटर एंड स्टार्टर. सो रोटर बोले तो जो रोटेट होता है ना उसको बोलते हैं रोटर, और जो नीचे रहता है ना उसके प्लेटफॉर्म को नीचे बनाया था ना उसको स्टार्टर बोलते हैं. जो भी मटेरियल यहाँ पे इन बिटवीन रोटर और स्टार्टर में आ जाता है, वो रोटर रोटेशन होने से क्या हो जाता है, जो भी मटेरियल विल बी क्रश्ड हो जाता है, क्रश होके स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स बन जाता है. ओके, सो दैट इज द प्रिंसिपल इन्वॉल्वड इन कंस्ट्रक्शन. बहुत आसान है, 2 चीज़ इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है, एक रोटर और एक स्टार्टर, और एक इनलेट एक आउटलेट, इसका इतना ही रहता है. सो इन रोटर और स्टार्टर के बीच में जो क्लियरेंस रहता है ना वो बहुत ज़रूरी रहता है. आपको कितना साइज होना उसको एडजस्ट कर सकते. ज़्यादातर द क्लियरेंस विल बी 0.05 टू 0.75 मिलीमीटर का रेंज रहता है. अगर आपको क्या चीज़ क्या रेंज में मटेरियल होना वो रेंज को आप क्लियरेंस एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं. और ये जो रोटर रहता है ना उसका स्पीड जो घूमता है ना 3000 से 20,000 RPM it will be rotates, and during that time what happens, centrifugal forces will be generated, so again it will be rotating on that and it will be comes out. So that is a construction of this colloid mill. working बहुत आसान है. जैसे एमल्शन और सस्पेंशन लेना, जो भी लेते हैं ना उससे पहले उसको साइज रिड्यूस करे रहना, वो चीज़ हम लोग इसके अंदर डाले. तो रोटर को स्टार्ट किए तो 3000 से 20,000 तक आपको क्या रेंज होना वो रेंज को ऑन किए तो जो भी मटेरियल रहता है इन बिटवीन क्लियरेंस में आ जाता है, रोटर और स्टेटर में बीच में आके साइज रिड्यूसिंग होता है. इतना ही है, जो भी साइज रिड्यूस होता है आउटलेट से हम लोग कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. अगर साइज बराबर नहीं हुआ बोले तो इसको रिसाइकिल करके अगेन यू कैन कंटिन्यू द सेम प्रोसीजर कर सकते हैं. सो मेजरली दिस colloid मिल जो भी कंपनी में आता है 2 to 3 लीटर पर मिनट उतना फास्ट रहता है. उससे ज़्यादा बोले तो 440 लीटर्स पर मिनट तक आपको साइज रिड्यूसिंग और उसको कर सकते हैं. सो एडवांटेजेस क्या है, बहुत स्टेराइल जैसे ऑप्थेल्मिक रंधे जैसे पेरेंटल रंधे ऐसे प्रोडक्टों के लिए ये अच्छा रहेगा. सो डिसएडवांटेजेस, ये जो ऑपरेट करते हैं ना करते वक्त हीट जनरेट होता, सो वो एक ड्रॉबैक है. उसको भी मैनिपुलेट कर सकते हैं हम लोग बाय यूजिंग द वाटर जैकेट सिस्टम. एंड दिस colloid मिल जो भी रहता है ना इट इज़ नॉट यूज्ड फॉर ड्राई पाउडर, इट इज़ यूज्ड फॉर सेमी सॉलिड और द लिक्विड सिस्टम ऑफ द डोसेज फॉर्म. सो एंड मेनली फार्मास्यूटिकल यूज़ क्या हो जाता है colloid मिल से बोले तो, जैसे colloid डिस्पर्शन, सस्पेंशन, एमल्शन जो भी ऑइंटमेंट रहता है उसका साइज रिड्यूस करना बोले तो ये colloid मिल इज़ अ बेस्ट. एंड ये कितना भी फाइब्रस रहने दो यू कैन मेक द साइज रिड्यूसिंग विथ द colloid मिल. एंड 3 माइक्रोमीटर और उससे भी कम साइज अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो आपका कोलाइड मिल आपको साइज रिड्यूस करके देता है। इसलिए ये जो कोलाइड मिल है ना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट इन फार्मास्यूटिकल फील्ड बिकॉज ऑफ द लिक्विड एंड सेमी सॉलिड लिक्विड डोसेज फॉर्म्स आर मेनली रिड्यूसिंग द पार्टिकल साइज विद द हेल्प ऑफ ए कोलाइड मिल। समझता हूँ ये क्लास से बहुत सरल से आपको कोलाइड मिल होता है क्या, उसका प्रिंसिपल क्या है, कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्किंग एडवांटेज डिसएडवांटेजेस एंड फार्मास्यूटिकल यूजेस क्या है बोल के हमको आसान से पता चला। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।